Okay.
Go ahead. It won't let me be great.
Okay. Told you, man, it's that iPhone shit.
No.
All right. Welcome to We Ain't No Stupids. It is me, the Zen Master, to my left.
B, Boobin, General Boss, whatever you want to call me.
And across from the boss.
The King Tory. On everything.
On everything.
Yes.
It was-
Y'all like that?
yeah, that shit dope. Yeah, keep that, man. It means so much.
I'm gonna keep it for y'all.
Yeah, there you go, man. We appreciate it.
For the fans.
You know, we appreciate it.
I'm mad you got wheat like that. That was fucked up. Shoot your J.
Damn, man, I had somewhere I was going first. Oh yeah, that's right. So we got a question from a listener. Damn, he told me to get his name right, but I'm sorry, Marcus, I'm gonna fuck it up again. From a fresh underscore 85 or fresh sense underscore 85. Marcus, my nigga. He wants to know why is it that black people don't take smart people seriously.
We're not talking personally here, then, because I was about to say, nigga, I listen to my smart ones around me. I don't know. What
I mean, like as a whole, but more like kind of like why don't we listen to our nerds? I mean, well,
yeah,
let's say a good example of it is I like to say what did Jay-Z say on 444 that Dr. Boyce Watkins hasn't been saying for the past like 10 years? But when Jay-Z said it, everybody's like, "Oh man, this is the new."
Because it was in rap. No, you can't even say it was in rap form. He just did a real good job putting it all together. That's all. But I mean, is anything Jay-Z said the first time you ever heard? Well, me personally, first time I ever heard it, no.
But you gotta also think about it's not just talking about you, we're talking about black people as a whole.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like this is one of those things that I've noticed that we don't listen to our nerds, which is where you notice like
That is not.
that is 100% true.
I don't know. I can't. I don't know because I never.
But I mean, like as a whole, though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you might.
Okay.
But you got to understand, you're not like most motherfuckers. Then.
Okay.
You're in the minority.
So, what I would see when way back when I was younger. Now I don't know about nowadays, but younger age, the kids was the smart ones always seemed weak. That's just the persona.
And what is
physically?
Yeah,
it's a physical thing.
Uh-huh.
It's a physical thing, and they won't willing to boost themselves up to something that they didn't feel like they could accomplish for real. Like they won't fake. You get it?
Right.
So
when you say boost themselves up, what do you mean?
Like they boost themselves like to fake hype yourself up to be like you're threatening or any sort.
Oh, okay, all right.
Type deal. So then you look at that to like, okay, well, is it going to be as a lack of respect? So is it a lack of respect based off of the physical thing?
Okay, so you think it might be that what the black people only respect what they see as physically threatening?
It's young.
Because it goes beyond young.
But that's one thing I can't.
But then again, you know what? You might be right. So it may start when we're young and we just keep it going when we're older. Because one thing I've noticed is like you'll notice a lot of black nerds hang out with white people because it's like the black community shuns that shit completely. Like,
well, I must be a fucking nerd because God knows, jeez.
Yeah,
I must be a fucking nerd then, because I didn't have that luxury. I play soccer.
Oh, okay.
But then you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. And then I play soccer and sold drugs. What the fuck? I don't know. You got me.
Yeah, because part of the my theory of why I feel like we don't take our smart people seriously is a lot of it is conditioning, where it's like I don't know if it happened with every generation with television, but Eddie Griffin has a great quote where he says they call it television programming because the television is programming you. And it's like a lot of things that we do to this day now kind of comes from TV because we watch so much television in the fucking 90s. Like everything, like you ever look at all the 90s nostalgia stuff that they bringing back, it's all like TV stuff. like our movies aren't like the 90s movies ain't really like what's coming back and what people are paying homage to except for Friday. But other than that, it's all TV shit. You know what I'm saying? People are recreating Friends, they're recreating Martin, and they want a different world back. Like all these are fucking TV shows. Like we were just obsessed with television, and there was like so many images that were repeated on television over and over and over again. And you can't name one nerdy, smart black person on a TV show that was the cool guy. They were always disrespected heavily.
It was a flip to it. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like the only exception is Dwayne Wayne, but the first season of A Different World, he was a fucking clown. You know what I'm saying?
But he was smart. But he was, it was like he was trying to fit in.
But it made him a fucking cornball that nobody wanted to be. And it's like nobody wants to be that guy. Nobody respects him.
What show was that?
Different World.
With Dwayne Wade in it?
Or Dwayne Wayne.
Oh, I thought. Oh, okay. I'm tripping now.
Dwayne Wayne. Flip up.
He was.
Yeah.
He was born in the 90s, people.
Mm-hmm. When was you born?
97.
Okay. I was about to say, nigga, you was off. I think he's 2000. Well, yeah, okay.
Nah,
I keep thinking you young. Keep thinking you young.
That means we're old. Okay? Fucking 21-year-olds looks like teenagers and shit. God damn.
But yeah, it would have been the flip to Dwayne Wade, and then even the same thing with Stefan.
Yeah, damn. Urkel was goddamn. Nobody liked him. Then he stepped into the shit, came out as Stefan, and now he the man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Yeah, you can't name one popular or at least okay respect, like his character was a respected black guy. You can't name one.
No, not right now.
Yeah,
Nope.
see?
Nope. And then just the simple fact of having to dig that deep to think about it. Nope. Mm-mm.
So that thing that has a lot to do with it.
But you think because the TV told us that?
Yeah, because I mean, like it's repeated images over and over and over again. That's why people say like representation matters and shit. It's like for some reason black people are kind of obsessed with like what's cool and what's acceptable and shit.
Yeah, but then in that same token, then if that's the case, we see more. Well, let me shut the fuck up. Yeah, never mind.
No, go
You're
ahead.
right. No, because I'm about to say you see more criminal black people than
And
now
I mean,
it's not. Well, and I don't know.
But that was a big problem with our generation also, was that like it was mad criminals and shit on TV, and a lot of people is dumb enough to think that was what they were supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like there was some people that saw
First jobs. They were first jobs. Like,
Oh,
yeah, I'm gonna go out here and do some foul shit.
Yeah.
I get some money.
Like motherfuckers thought it was cool. I remember like when I was in high school, because nobody fucking liked alienation movies in high school, and this random ass hate would come our way, but just minding my own business, and this kid just came up to me and was just like screaming like as loud as he could, "You'll never be a rapper." Okay.
Who the fuck does that?
A lot of people. And then so we just decided to entertain him. Like,
Just comes to the person they know raps and tell them that they'll never be a rapper.
Yeah.
Why would that matter?
Jealous,
But I mean, but the fuck? That mean you didn't heard of me?
Yeah, right.
Like, and now you're thinking about me so much that you're gonna go out of your way to confront me and tell me what I'm not based off of what you already didn't heard.
Like I said, that's nothing. Like I said, I feel like I bring out the worst in people, so I've decided not to blame anybody for shit they did before they was 19. But we decided to entertain them. Like, okay, cool. What makes you say that? And they said, because y'all pussies. Okay, so even if we are pussies, what that got to do with rapping? And dudes, it's like, what if somebody stepped to y'all on some beef shit? What y'all gonna do? Once again, the fuck that got to do with rapping? Well, that's part of it though. You gotta beat niggas up if you're gonna be a rapper. Nah, I don't. But that comes from motherfuckers watching too much TV
And not really knowing their rapper. But yeah, because we didn't have this luxury of actually knowing our rappers then. Like, if you didn't really listen to their music, you didn't know your rapper. If you didn't go searching for articles everywhere, which until articles won't, like, at your fucking fingertips, like, you had to either go in 7-Eleven and read them motherfuckers or steal them or whatever you had to do to get them.
No, but it kind of like goes into like how people feel like they have to be a certain way, and it's like, where are they getting that from? Because you ain't getting it from, like, because it's like these motherfuckers is like in a pretty nice neighborhood, so I'm like, where's this hood shit coming from? It's like I tell that story about my dad moved here from Fort Lauderdale, and he just was like, "What? This supposed to be the hood? Y'all niggas tripping." So it's like it's not really that this is like it has to be the hood. It's that motherfuckers watch TV and think that they would look at the images they see and they think that's what they're supposed to be. And then on top of that, the way the motherfucking you get treated as a black boy in school by all the authority figures, it kind of makes you feel like that's what the fuck you're supposed to do. It's just like that's why you got to be careful what you say to kids, because you tell a kid that they are something so much, they'll just be that. You know what I'm saying? You keep telling the kid that you're such a good boy, you're such a good boy. He'll do good things when he's around you. He'll be nice when he's around. Even if he's being fake, he's going to do that shit. Mm-hmm. You know, if you just do it, you know what I'm saying? You say it no. So you know, certain things become acceptable. Whereas like the bad guys, like every episode, like it was like there'll be episodes of these TV shows where there'll be thugs and gangsters and shit, but they always made them look cool as fuck. Even though they'll be like at the end, the gang leader might get punched in the face by the main character, but up until the point where he got punched in the face, he was the coolest motherfucker in the world. You know what I'm saying? And nobody ever remembers the ending, the tragedy. They just remember what the cool shit they saw. Like niggas to this day still want to be Scarface. They forget he died in the end. Like he died.
Right, can we? I want to say that's based off of being young, imagination, sticking to it. If you still got motherfuckers that's 30, still teenagers in the brain. So could that be the case? Like, you know, like, well, maybe you did watch a movie. You would put yourself in the place of a movie, regardless of what it was. And then I watched Ninja Turtles, and you couldn't tell me shit. I was a fucking turtle.
It's a lot of motherfuckers that never grew up. So I think
exactly.
So it's a whole so it's a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah. But that's where it starts.
But would it be because society told you that, or you just keeping up with this fucking role in your head?
Both. Society gave you the role and you're keeping it up. So there's that.
That was good.
Good question.
That was good.
Yeah, good question, Marcus.
That was a long answer.
Yeah.
It's fucked up though, because we won't get far until we do. So shit like that happens.
Cause I mean, I kind of take that question personally because that's something that
you answer that question a lot, and it's in different forms, but you still answer that question a lot.
Cause it's something that happens to me a lot of times where it's like I'll say something and then it'll just kind of get dismissed, and then somebody else will say it, and it'll be like,
"Oh snap! Yeah, you're right."
Yeah, it was like I had a conversation with my sister about basically like parenting and balancing taking care of her kids and taking care of herself and shit. And she was talking to me like I was just like she couldn't comprehend what I was saying, like I was bonkers or whatever the fuck. And then like 2 weeks later, she had posted a video on Facebook of Jada Pinkett saying the exact same thing that I said, but coming from Jada Pinkett, it made perfect sense to her.
I mean, come on. Somebody ain't never told you something, and then somebody that you admire probably said the same thing, and it didn't register at a certain point. It's almost to the same extent. Like you read something now, and then later on in life, if you read it again, it has a whole deeper meaning.
Nigga, I'm talking about shit be like a week later type shit. Like this ain't.
It's still later. I get what you're saying, but
that's it. That's just so we've decided not to listen to this guy. Let's listen to the other motherfucker.
Yeah, because it's somebody in mind against somebody that you think don't understand what you're talking about because they don't have that experience at the same level.
But I mean, like, I can get that kind of.
Yeah, you're talking about having kids.
Look, I'm because it's such a don't need kids for this conversation. What we were talking about, like I said.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Because I'm gonna tell you what it was. Because just fuck it, I don't really care. It's not really that personal of a conversation, but because this is where I feel like I like dialogue. Because I mean, I think it's like everybody's having the same. Everybody feels the same on the inside, but nobody's like actually like putting it out there, so everybody thinks they're the only one. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like I like to put conversations. That's why it's part of the reason with the podcast. I want to like have a lot of conversations that let motherfuckers know like, oh well, damn, I'm not crazy, because he feels the same way. Which is why I feel like certain topics we should be having that just be like, yo, no, let's not talk about that. Like the watermelon shit, like we should have talked about that.
Didn't I say that to you a couple weeks ago?
What was that?
I was like, see, that's why I like talking to Garen, because when he understands, he be like, no, it's okay, dog.
Yeah. You said it. Yeah. So
that's cool.
Well, the way the conversation with my sister went was I was just like, I was in a room, so I was at her crib, so it was like, you know, her and her kids were there, and I was like, so the fuck you want, yeah? Like, what are we doing here? Like, you in your 30s, what are we doing? Like, what do you want out of life? And she gave the same answer that you ask any woman with kids this question. They all have the same answer. I just want my kids to be happy. So I was like, okay, I can go into both of their rooms and they smiling. So they're happy. Now what? Then it was kind of like a nothingness there. Like, well, as long as they happy, well, they're happy. So that goal, you can scratch that off the list. Like, they good, they happy. Like, every time I'm around them, they laughing and joking and talking shit. They happy. So now what does mommy want? You know what I'm saying? And so we was having that conversation back and forth, and me trying to like convince her, like, well, you know, figure out something that you want for yourself, type shit. Like, that shit's kind of silly. Like, you just, that's because to me, I understand I don't have kids, but it's like that's some shit that I can't comprehend. It's just being like, oh no, completely, fuck me. It's all about them. Like, I just because it's like, because then it's just like, because then you're putting too much on them. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, okay, so let's say you just want your kids to be happy, but you got teenagers, so it's like teenagers go through shit that you ain't gonna have nothing to do with. And not to mention, now the mind and body is developing. So what if your kid like, has some kind of chemical imbalance and they can't be happy and they're depressed and they got shit to do with you? It's like you didn't put all your eggs in the be happy basket, but you got a kid that just can't be happy, and nobody, there's nothing that anybody can do for them but themselves. You know what I'm saying? So then if you were in that situation, then what? Now you just, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, as a father, am I tripping?
No, it's different ways to teach. Because like one, you show by example, which most kids get. The other is making sure that they're in place to be happy. And then that is still a mind state, regardless. Because if you don't know what fucked up is, like your level of, you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
It was the new Frankenstein movie that came out with Harry Potter in it. I forget his fucking name.
I didn't see that.
Really good. Cause they took Frankenstein and flipped it upside on top of his head. It's a really good movie. But in it, Igor is in it, and it starts off with people like throwing shit at him and beating him up and pushing him around. He was like, he's like, now I can see I was being picked on, but at the time when you've never seen kindness, it's kind of hard to judge cruelty. So same thing, like
yeah. But like for instance, especially mothers know there'll be a sacrifice. They don't have a cap on that though.
Speaking of sacrifices, shout out to Atlanta. That episode's incredible. Go ahead.
But yeah, they know they're gonna make a sacrifice somewhere, sometime, and they don't have a cap on it, so they don't know to what extent, how long,
okay, yeah,
whatever, you know. But parents do forget different ways of teaching. You know what I mean? So you think you send your kids to the best school, they're gonna get the best education. Not necessarily true. You forget that though, because it's like sending them to the best school that is way better than the shit I went to. Period. Oh, they're gonna be in a neighborhood way better than the shit I was in. They should be happy. Bong. But it doesn't matter because they never lived your life.
Yeah, so they don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So they're like, you're fucked up. Your fucked up is back there. Their fucked up might be right there.
Yeah, their fucked up is don't have no Wi-Fi. Your fucked up is don't have no food.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Right. But it's still to bring out the same fucking emotions. Oh, I hate my life. Oh, God. That teenage shit.
Yeah.
And then you can't control that either.
You ready for that?
Huh, man, shit, nah. Fuck
What
nah.
you got? You got 4 years, nigga?
Man, I ain't shit, nah.
Them 4 years gonna fly.
Fuck no. I ain't ready for that shit there at all. You know what's crazy? That's why I tell my wife, keep a good verbal relationship with your daughter, because it's gonna be a time, because she my right hand, but it's gonna be a time she gonna cut me off. She gonna shut me clean the fuck out,
and
because
I want to tell you certain things.
Yeah, because I'm not a girl.
Yeah.
She gonna cut me clean the fuck off, and I'm like, now I don't know. You might catch a couple times tears coming down talking to you.
Just randomly, just.
I don't know, but yeah.
It's like she came home, then she closed the door, and I don't
know what happened. I heard a couple boom bang. I ain't want to open the door.
She's been playing X Factor on repeat, like.
Lord, she done found Lauryn Hill's album, and I don't know what's going on. Yeah, Lord Jesus. Oh my gosh. Nope, not ready for that. Thank you for bringing that up. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I give you an anxiety? Does it give you an anxiety attack?
Yeah, nightmares and shit. God damn. Jesus.
Yeah, but that conversation is what the shit that I was saying to my sister, and then Jada Pinkett put a video out saying the same shit that I was saying, and it was like, huh. But that's like something that happens to me a lot, where I'm just like, I say something and everybody's like, what the fuck? You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Then somebody else says it, and it's because, and that's why I love the Boyce Walkers and Jay-Z analogy the best, because it's like, that's 100% true. Like, you can't say one thing that Jay-Z and said that everybody's like jumping on, like when people start to, because like I said, I shout out to I'm gonna butcher your name too. Shout out to Problem Sundiata, who did my painting for me. It's like I decided I'm gonna start buying local artists, motherfuckers that really I see grinding. I feel like they're gonna be somebody. Like Problem's going, like he does a lot of shit. He raps, produces, sings, he paints. He has a clothing brand. He does a lot of shit. Dude's gonna blow. So I'm like, well, wow, he done did paintings for T Grizzly and fucking Jeezy. You know what I'm saying? And more. But I don't follow music, so I don't know who these niggas are. But you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, let me get this shit now, while he, you know what I'm saying, still local. Because when he blow up, these shit's gonna be a couple thousand. Man, you know what I'm saying? Which he probably is charging niggas thousands now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but. It's like, let me get this now, so then, you know what I'm saying, I can be like, boom, I got me an original Problem, nigga, what? You know what I'm saying? But every time I show somebody that paint, I tell them what I did, they're like, oh, you on your Jay-Z shit. I'm like, well, shit, Boyce was telling us to invest in goddamn, in shit that's going to, so. But Jay-Z when you start investing your money and shit, Jay-Z get the stamp, Nas get the stamp, you know what I'm saying? Killer Mike get the stamp, because they cool.
No, but they from this decade.
Yeah.
That's why.
How old is Boyce Walker? He ain't in his 40s.
Older.
Pretty sure.
But either or, Jay-Z's still old too, though.
Yeah, all these niggas, Nas, Jay-Z, all them niggas in their 40s. Killer Mike, I think, is in his 30s.
It's still in that they still in our lane type deal.
But that's what I'm saying. It's just like, but the only difference between them is that we look at Jay-Z and them as being cool, and we look at Boyce Watkins as being a nerdy nigga, and so ain't nobody trying to listen to the nerdy nigga, even though he's been saying the same shit.
Yeah, he's just not as popular. Yeah, that's all. You're getting a lot of people getting the medicine with the sugar, but they're getting the medicine now. So I mean, you can say Watkins made cough syrup, but goddamn Jay-Z out here doing fucking
the cough drops.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The shit is fucking ridiculous. The lemon with the honey.
Yeah.
And he got a little bit of Watkins in the middle of it, but shit, you getting a lot of candy come with that first. You getting a lot of candy.
Oh shit, so a big piece of it is that us nerds don't know how to put the candy with the medicine.
It's very bland.
Yeah.
It's very bland, or it can be heartbreaking. Or it could be it's bitter.
Okay.
It's bitter. It's bitter.
So you hear that, nerds? We gotta spice it up a bit. We gotta start talking spicy.
Yeah.
Put some spice in the life. It's what y'all think about the Drake video? What's it called again?
I don't even fucking know. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I don't know that new drink.
The one with all the ladies. So what?
I don't even know what he was trying to do for real. I just seen a whole bunch of
You don't keep up with movies. Nothing.
I mean, some movies.
Jeez, man.
I mean, not like y'all though, cause y'all about it.
Yeah.
Y'all about that life.
Just a little bit of it.
Yeah, when you in your 30s.
Nice for what? There you go.
Oh yeah, nice for what? Okay. Yeah, when you in your 30s and you get all your dumb shit out your system and you calm the fuck down, you'll appreciate a good stay at home and watch movie. So what y'all think of the video?
Video was dope. To me, it was beautiful. It gave me Wakanda feeling all over again. It was beautiful. I was stuck in the moment.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna have to watch it again because I really don't know. I was like, tripping off of the cameos that I really
exactly.
Yeah,
See, that's what I'm saying.
I really didn't pay. I'm pretty sure something was going on. I don't know
Oh
what it
yeah, I
was.
can't tell you. I can't tell you the like
They
if it was a real treatment or something to it, but
Yeah,
it was just
yeah.
mad cameo.
To me, they was just sitting and staring off at the sunset. This motherfucker swimming. It was Issa Rae cussing out a bunch of white folks. Shout out to Miss Chocolatey herself, Issa Rae. She's so chocolatey.
If you was holding your mic, but yeah, Issa Rae, gorgeous. Yes. Miss
I lost
Ross
count.
too,
'Cause of-
gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead, do you spill?
You know what? Let me just. Because I hate to do this.
Uh-oh.
Because it kind of defeats the purpose of the video, but I really don't give a shit because it's our podcast and we do whatever we want to do. All right. Am I the only one that thinks that Tracy Ellis Ross has taken the crown from Felicia Rashad as being the sexiest TV mom?
I don't even know who they are.
This nigga.
Man, you don't
Felicia
know Miss
Rashad, my nigga.
Man, nigga.
Clara Huxtable. You know who Clara Huxtable is, don't you?
Jesus, man.
See what they did to Cosby? See, y'all want to know why they waited so long before they killed Cosby with this bullshit? Why they sat around letting him rape women for fucking 60 years before they did something about it? It's because they knew timing was everything.
He hasn't been found guilty of nothing yet.
Doesn't matter. They knew he was doing that shit for
doesn't
60 years, and they strategically let this motherfucker do all that shit and rack it up. You know what I'm saying? Just so this could happen. The next generation who has no clue who Heathcliff Huxtable is. They have no clue.
But that's okay.
You know what I'm saying? He's 21. He is this
I
generation.
would answer he knew a different world, but obviously
He
not.
don't.
We already went through the Dwayne. I forgot where we were going.
Me too. We were talking about Drake's video, what you think, and all that stuff.
And you started something, but I forgot.
I went all over the place.
Replacing Felicia Rashad.
Oh yeah,
with
the Tracy
Miss Ro-
Ellis Ross.
No,
You don't think so?
hell no. Cause nigga, I looked at Empire for like an episode and some change because I was like, oh, Miss Huxtable up here.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, she was.
I'm gonna have to
Was
catch
that
an episode.
Yes, that was Empire. She was a bad person though. But
Oh,
I was
yeah,
like,
she be acting her ass off.
it got
so.
me stuck, and I'm like, yeah,
Somebody that made Felicia Rashad the bad guy. I gotta see this
yeah.
because she had that Claire stare. She still do the Claire stare.
It is like the whole she
Yeah.
ain't got to say nothing.
Yeah.
It's all yeah. She got that shit down to a T. No, not yet. She's on her way though. She's on her way, but not yet. Not to me. Not yet.
I think
No.
she done passed it.
Yeah. What? Huh?
I watch Blackish faithfully too.
Yeah. That's not yet.
That Sonny watch Freakish.
Nah, you did tell us to check it out. That's the one where the power plant exploded, right? Yeah, I gotta
It's
check it out.
great, man. I'm telling you.
That's the zombie joint, right?
It's not really zombies. It's like
Man,
That's
when
a
you
yes.
gotta say not really zombie, it's zombies. Just
I was about to say,
go
that's
ahead,
that's a
man.
yes.
all
just-
right.
yeah,
It's
just-
like zombies.
But where were you at? My bad, boss.
Oh yeah, setting goals and all this stuff. So just like, do y'all set goals like for every year, or like do y'all do it like at a time period? Y'all just like, do you set goals at all? Like,
Not every year. That's what people be doing. They say this year this is gonna happen and all that. I don't.
how you? What's your goal setting process? Just
Yeah.
Whenever, cause sometimes I need the money to do certain things, and I might not have it at the time. So I guess whenever I'm able to do certain things, that's when I'll say, okay, well, this is gonna be the next thing that I do, or,
do you get yourself a time limit?
nah.
Interesting. We'll get back to that. What about you?
Goal setting. Well, here recently, what I do? I normally just I talk to my wife about it, and that's where most of my goal setting kind of goes and flows is with me and my wife. But now I'm getting to the point where I have to start writing shit down because I might have something really great going on and I forget, or I feel like I'm being held back because of money. I might say, oh no, I ain't got the money to do that. I can't do that. And it still doesn't eliminate the fact that it's a fucking goal. So I still need to be able to see it because money situations always fucking change. And so now I'm in the process where I got to write shit down. And then now on top of that, I'm writing it down and I'm telling, like I tell you, because I know your memory. You stay
Yeah.
on. So now it's another form of pressure, and it's like, you know what? Okay, cool. I can show my old lady, but then I gotta double back because I'm like, Garen gonna ask me about this shit. So I show Garen, and then it's just it helps me keep going, the process of it. Like I told you, if you pointed at me and was like, yo, B, go do that, boom, all right, what else you need? I'm one of them type people. I'm not one that sit there, look at a plan and be like, yo.
You find it hard to do that to yourself? To be like, hey, let me be my own Garen right now and tell me to do some shit?
I can't.
You can't do that?
I can't do that. That's the part I lack, because I can sit there and I'll talk myself out of it. And see, and
I had to learn to stop doing that. So yeah, we got that in common.
I'm trying to get to that point, but right now, I use my wife, for direction. To kind of like, I know I got it in my head, but then, you know what? Let me double this down. Somebody else gonna say something, and it's like, okay, that's a sign. Let me go ahead and do this shit. Get this done. Boom, 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 boom. And then once I get the ball rolling, then nigga, I'm good. I can keep it going from there.
And the way I'm starting to do it now, because I used to just like do what you do, like just I'll like have something that I want to do, and I'll just be like, all right, I'll do it. But then at the same time, I would have the same problem that he would have, where I would just talk myself out of it. And a big problem that I had was like I'm good with schedules and stuff and doing things on time, because like my pops was like OCD about time growing up, and so it's like that's why I'm like always like on time, or like right where I'm supposed to be there, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I use time, as much time as I possibly can. I try to take advantage of every second and every minute. But one of the things that makes that a bad thing is that I found myself coming up with goals and giving myself a time limit. So I'm like, I need to do this by October. So what'll happen is it'll be August, and then I'm like, oh shit, I'm supposed to have this done by October, and then I start rushing. So like I'll have a goal that I will accomplish by October, but I did a rush job on it. And so it's like I done half-assed it, and now it's like, so I had to like learn to, okay, let me get rid of the time limits. You know what I'm saying? So I still like try to do things. So the only time that I give myself is like, I'll be like, so I started doing the by the year. So like January, I come up with a list of shit that I want to do and have done, and then have like a realistic expectation of like when I expect it should be at least in motion, and that when I need to have it accomplished, but have it in motion. So I need to have this done, and it be realistic. Like I sit down and be like, okay, cool, what do I need to do to accomplish these goals? And okay, so how long should it take me to do that part? Well, how about that part? How about that part? And you know what I'm saying? So like, so this should be in motion by this month and shit, instead of trying to force myself to have it done by a certain time and shit. I was fucking shit up.
That's dope. I'm gonna tell you, me and my old lady started talking about putting our plans down on a canvas, like a painting, and paint, your list. Paint it out in a little creative kind of way.
I just
paint
use
it
poster board
and just post that motherfucker in the house. And then when you're done with it, you take it down, put it in the fucking attic. You know what I mean? Mark your date or whatever. Put the bitch in the attic. If you gave yourself a year and you ain't do XYZ, and if it's still part of that plan, put it on the next one and keep it going like that. I was like, that's a nice little way to be able to post it up, because I got to see the shit repeatedly. Like, y'all been in my house, y'all see I got whiteboard.
Yeah.
I got whiteboard. I have to see the shit. Like, if I want to buy something, like I got my records up there, I got my comic books up there, I have to see shit repeatedly. So when I come downstairs, I'm seeing my fucking list. I come downstairs, fucking schedule for my kids and wife. Like, it's boom, 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 boom. All of it right there. I got to keep seeing shit in order to get shit accomplished. But yeah, that writing shit down thing, real. If you ever get a dream, hey boy, you ever get a goddamn dream, something telling you, or you have a good ass fucking idea, write that motherfucker down when you wake up. Like, if you wake up in the middle of the night from some good shit, write that shit down.
Yeah, and try to have an idea notebook.
Yes.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So that way you'll, every now and then you just go back and be like, let me read what the fuck. And then you start going back and be like, damn, I didn't have, like, I done found a notebook from when I was planning on opening a restaurant. And I was like, damn, I got a lot of shit figured out already. So whenever I decide to go back, I already got a budget. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what I tell you, me and Kevin goddamn go through some shit and we'll research the fuck out of it. No moves will be made though. But that's my research fucking notebook there. I researched the fuck out of some shit, and then for some reason, it'll just good idea just fade away because no moves was made.
Yeah.
So there, King, you got any goals that were from last year that you didn't accomplish? You had to roll over. Or did you just squash them shits when you didn't get them accomplished, or did you not accomplish anything?
From last year. Last year I was just
Close.
Last year I was just moving. I was just moving around all over the place. So I really didn't have none.
Do you have any kind of goals this year? Like as of right now, do you have any goals that you need to get accomplished?
I kind of messed myself up when I moved into the other place and I had to leave and all that stuff. So I just want to clear all that up, all the debt and all that stuff, and then just start fresh.
Debt's a bitch.
That's always a good place to start is clearing up the debt first, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
that's why I moved back home. I had to move back home because I needed that money to clear up my debt to buy the house. Like it just started a snowball effect. Snowball effects can be good though. I used to always think no shit was bad. It's like bad shit needs bad shit, the bad shit and then big. But snowball effect can be good shit too.
So like this debt, you owe a lot.
Depending on
to
him,
me,
it's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
How much you talking?
like 4.
G's?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You can knock that out.
But we different animals. So
I mean, no, but you still.
I don't know.
It's me and her. We both work
Together?
on it
But
together. Yeah.
Okay.
Still,
Yeah, because like you said, snowball that shit. Like as much money, like figure out how much money you need bare minimum to survive, and just spend that. Like seriously, put yourself on a budget. Like if you can find out if you can live for like $100 a week, bare minimum, do that, and all the other money you get, put to that debt.
Yeah, don't try to save up to add to to put in big pile. If you got chip away at that shit, chip away at that motherfucker. Yeah. Get rid of that same ball game like we were talking about on the kitchen that other day. Like you might have to put money away from yourself.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Trick yourself into saving money.
Yeah. So you give yourself an allowance. It sounds fucked up, but this is you. You know what? I don't need my whole check. Or if I have overtime, I don't need that check right there. You put that to the side in your bank account that you use every day. All your shit that you know you need. The rest of it, send that shit straight to your fucking bill.
Right. I was thinking.
You're not that bitch out quick. And wouldn't even know it.
I was gonna put, cause like some jobs now you can tell them how much you want to put on a different card.
Oh yeah, that's what I do.
That's what I do.
That's what I do.
Yeah, and then the rest will go to your other card. And I just give them that one, so every time I get something, they just take it all.
Yeah. Just make sure you line yourself up for greatness. You don't set yourself up for failure.
Yeah.
But yeah, big ups to you though for moving from fucking south to north to east to west. You're willing to jump out the motherfucking window. I told you. Yeah. A lot of people ain't willing to jump out the goddamn window.
I wouldn't have done that shit.
Right. See? But it could be a great fucking trait because you're willing to take chances.
Yeah, that and it's like you also more shit now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, if I go to New York, I'm lost. You go to New York, you straight.
Right.
You used to it. Same thing with Orlando. I'm lost. You straight.
Yeah.
So
that's it though, man. I want to go a lot of different places though, not just them two.
Do it while you're young and you can still fuck up and bounce back.
You gonna try to live fucking places?
Nah, I just want to
just visit. Oh man, shit, man. Do the snowball effect. Get rid of all your shit, and then you can travel when you fucking want to. Especially once you get established with a like a steady ass job that you've been for years, and you can just take weeks off.
Yeah, this one now they said you stay for a year, and then you get a week of vacation time, and then it's like I think it drops from a year to like 6 months, and then they give you another week or something like that.
That's cool, cause shit, nigga, my shit weird. They always fucking some shit up in the shipyard.
I barely use my vacation because I just don't be. I wait until I'm exhausted and I'm like, yeah, let me put in some vacation. Like when I can't tell what day or time it is, like okay, yeah, I need a vacation. So I couldn't tell you how our system is. I don't be knowing how much time I be having. I don't pay that shit no mind.
Oh, don't feel bad. The dude asked me how much I got paid about the house shit. Say how much you get paid now? I'm like, bruh, I really don't know. Like I really don't know how much I get paid an hour.
It's like it's weird.
That shit dumb.
Yeah,
it sounds so fucking stupid.
Yeah,
but
I know what you mean.
I really don't know.
It's crazy when the blessings just start rolling in. You start thinking like, oh yeah, because I remember like, dude, I used to be fucking broke. Like at one
Counting
point in time,
pennies, baby.
I'm gonna wait till I get paid so I could buy some Taco Bell. Like for real. Like I gotta wait till payday to get Taco Bell.
How old was you then?
23.
Oh, okay, make me feel just a little better then.
Man, this motherfucker, that beach life is a bitch.
It wasn't the beach. It was when I moved to Chesapeake.
Chesapeake life a bitch
Yeah,
too.
Chesapeake,
They were kissing the beach line. It's still the beach.
Chesapeake has a bitch, man.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
That's what they be having your motherfuckers thinking that it's goddamn Virginia Beach.
You was
Both
living
of-
by yourself?
Yeah, I live by myself all the time since
Always.
19. By
Oh,
myself.
so you had your own spot when you was broke?
Yeah, that's why I was broke. Like if I was living with my parents, nigga, please. Matter of fact, if I had a roommate, nigga, please.
Oh,
That's what I don't be getting about. Something I've never understood. 'Cause I've never had a roommate. I don't understand how motherfuckers have roommates or be living with their parents and be broke. I just could never grasp that unless niggas had kids or something. Then I could get it. But it's like,
Still don't get it.
how the fuck you broke with a roommate? I don't be getting that shit, man. Like I don't.
No,
I'm
because
like,
somebody fucking up. Because 9 times out of 10, your roommate is somebody that you either contributing to. Look like somebody's taking from somebody. Somebody's covering somebody. That's why. That's why. Unless it comes out even like for instance, like me and Charles, we was square. That's why I could do what the fuck I wanted to do. I could go out there, spend money on whatever. Like he still bought bikes and shit. Like, but most people they struggle with their roommate. I found that out after my brother died. I was what the fuck.
oh yeah, then you had to bring in other.
I didn't have to, but I just did out of the fucking kindness a bitch. Just know that.
I guess that's why one of my rules of happiness: help as many people as possible,
Kindness a bitch.
unless it's going to hurt you. To
You ain't
help
gonna
them.
know until you gonna help them first, and then you be like, yeah, I fucked up. That's cool.
See, I think that's one of my. I don't know. It's like a gift and a curse where I don't need to go through certain shit in order to be like, yeah, that ain't gonna work out. Like, I can already tell, like, oh yeah, it's no. You know what I'm saying? That's part of the reason why I live alone for so long, because I already know
That's
that
cool.
shit wouldn't work out.
I thought people had common sense. Like the common sense factor would go a lot further. In my youth, nah, because they sustained over there, they could sustain over here. They just run across some other shit, or they got a different perspective on this shit. So yeah, they'll be able to handle this shit here. Cool, yeah. Or this person to do the right thing. I shouldn't have to say something to them for them to do the right thing. Yeah, right. The fuck ever, nigga. You find yourself being a fucking 22-year-old dad to some grown motherfuckers.
Older than you.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
All right, so sticking with the with goals or whatever. So what are y'all goals as of right now? Well, we already did you? What you got for 2018? So what? So you want to do yours by the year?
Just starting. I told you, like, I just like literally just starting. Like, just starting. So like right now, what I tell you? I forgot what the fuck I told you. I said it in a good way though when I told you a minute ago. Cause you asked me this shit like a couple months ago, just random talking. Well, I want to improve me and my family's housing situation.
Right.
That's one. I want to be able to be I want to be able to rent the house that I'm in now. That was two. Which two? I gotta show you that shit too. What else?
You say you already got tenants lined up though, right? Okay.
No, I'm trying to line up realtor
Oh, okay. All right.
for that situation to handle that. What else? And continue to doing all to continue to contribute to the things I love, like the different lifestyle situation is like my comic books, my records, my boxing, shit like that. I got to start doing shit that I love. I can't let it just bypass me.
Yeah, stop neglecting your passions.
Yeah.
Making sure you enjoy it. Yeah.
Right, because that right there bleeds over to my kids.
And it'll
Also,
keep you happy too.
yeah, man. Make simple shit not so fucking big. I ain't got to be goddamn headbutting motherfuckers because they get the wrong sauce on my goddamn pizza or some shit. I don't know.
Or you go to IHOP and they take 35 minutes.
No, you end up with free food.
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, it
How
might
you
take
do
you a
that?
long time, huh?
How you do that?
They fuck up.
And they just give it, or you ask?
I got a bald head, nigga. When them fucking videos dude would just rob niggas, I got a bald head, nigga.
Hey.
I want to say I know what you're
It
saying.
was both, man.
but
It was
I-
both, man. It'd be both, man. Be both. And I went back to that motherfucker, ate inside that.
Man, remember when we went
Where?
a while ago? Man, we went to IHOP. It was on a late night. We was at the podcast, and then you was like, I'm gonna be a fat boy. And,
Always.
you know,
That
we
ain't
just
nothing new.
off.
That ain't nothing new.
Tell you, man, you should have saw some who was your age, man.
Yeah,
you think
ain't
you
nothing.
think you seen some shit now? This is this nigga with discipline, and this is me as a vegan. Nigga, you was
Oh, yeah,
you would
it's
have ran up
crazy.
on us, nigga.
I told you, man. I can still put down a whole pizza, but I ain't putting down a whole pizza and a Wendy's burger and wings. What else we used to eat? We used to eat the fuck out of
Dumb shit.
the cinnamon bread joints from fucking Pizza Hut.
The cinnamon sticks.
Yeah, used to.
Y'all can eat. They get me full too quick.
Listen, man, my stomach was made out of lead, baby.
I think because we worked in pizza, like, I really had a theory about that. Cause we just eat a whole pizza by ourselves. Like I eat a whole large by myself, and I'm like, I think because we worked in that shit, we ate so much of it that our body just got used to just
Burn
digesting the
through
shit.
that
Yeah,
shit.
burn it. You know what I'm saying?
My body's still that way. I eat a whole pizza, man. I'm still hungry. Burn right through that shit.
But yeah, for this year, cause I'll do mine by
Yeah.
the year. But for this year, I got like 10 goals. I got them written down somewhere, but I'm trying to remember all of them that I can. So let's see. I got shit around the house that I want to get fixed. So it's two things. So I need to get my AC fixed and fix the gate on my fence because it's all fucked up. It was fucked up when I got here, and I was just being lazy and not fixing it. And yeah, I'm just gonna have to get a whole new gate. And I don't know how to build it, so I'm gonna just pay somebody to build it for me.
Hey, that noise used to fuck my gate to shit.
Yeah, I'll build it for you.
I just had to redo mine.
You know how to do it?
Yeah, I'm sure I can.
Man, nigga hustle, man.
Hire me, man.
Look, Jesus, it's going.
Hire me.
I'm an apprentice, but hire me for the job.
Do you know how to do that shit, nigga?
Just
you
build
gonna-
a fence?
Yeah, or are you gonna have to figure it out? No, build a gate. The gate for the fence.
The gate? I don't know how as of right now, but I can
You
figure it out
That's what he just
before
answered you.
before you decide if you want to hire me or
Why?
not.
Why are you entertaining that? Why?
Because his dad does it. His brother can do it too. So
Oh no! I
like if Rayshawn would have said, "I'll figure it out," I'll just give Rayshawn money and didn't let him figure out. And I don't know Rayshawn could do it. He got that same blood, so I'm like,
okay, yeah, I can give you that one.
you know what I'm saying? So it's
I
like,
believe he can
that's
figure it
believable.
out,
Yeah,
but
that's
you-
that's believable. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like thinking. I'm like, shut up.
What you gonna do? You gonna redo your whole entire gate?
No. I mean just the door.
just the part.
Just
Oh,
the door
shit.
shit. Just it.
Yeah, man, I'm your man for the
I
job.
think if you looked at it, you'd be like, you don't need nobody.
I'm not. No, I'm gonna get somebody that knows what the fuck they doing. Sorry, T.
Gee.
Sorry, man.
I'm not gonna lie.
He said it hurts.
For real, man. I want people to know.
But go ahead.
What I can
Your
do.
fence.
Oh yeah, you know, fence, AC.
Cause I want people to know what I can do, man.
Man, you didn't sound real confident though.
Nah.
No, because
but-
you said you're gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
When,
Nigga, I'm
when
like-
it's done, I promise you'll be satisfied. You hire me for anything else that you need.
Yo, that nigga sounds so sketchy.
I tell you what though, this was gonna happen. One of these days, something small is gonna fuck up, and then I'm gonna call
You
you.
gonna get a trial run.
Yeah,
Alright, I'll take that.
and depending on how you treat that shit, then we'll see if I'll make you the handyman in this motherfucker
Alright.
and start sending business your way.
Hey, can I get that same
Of course, man.
deal?
Yeah.
I can get that same deal.
Anybody can.
Nigga.
I'll make a card and y'all can just
Yeah,
share me.
Man, that nigga passed us a card made out of notebook paper.
In his handwriting and shit. And if it's gonna be in pen, gonna be in pencil.
Just in case my number changed.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Shit. So those two. Then I want to start doing yoga teacher training so I can be a yoga instructor by next year. I already found the spot. I just gotta talk to the people because that shit is weird.
Trying to send people to the sunken place.
Something like that, you know.
That's gonna be dope.
Meditate with teacups and shit.
You said a yoga instructor?
Yeah.
You be everything that you had a problem. I mean, well, you won't be everything. You be going against everything you had a problem.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly.
Word.
Because, you know, like, a far down the line goal is to have a whole yoga studio and shit. And, yeah. But that's far down the line. I want to do a Tekken tournament and a Mortal Kombat tournament.
Do the Mortal Kombat first.
Yeah, we want Mortal Kombat. So, Mortal Kombat, June 16th.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're doing.
June 16th, for real.
I got to train. You got it, right?
Hell no. I don't fuck with Mortal Kombat.
You gonna play?
Yeah, I'm gonna participate. Y'all gonna catch this beginner's luck. That's what y'all about to catch.
Same here. Like, I bought it and I ain't played it. Real
Smash
yet.
Brothers. I'm Smash Brothers down. Soul Calibur coming out. Just FYI, y'all catch this nightmare.
You should do a Super Smash Bros. Tournament.
Yeah, this like you're the fourth person to say that shit. So like, we're gonna do it again.
Yes.
So we're gonna
That
have a
would
run
be
back.
fun, man.
Yeah.
But see, I'm scared. I'm run across some fucking competition ass nigga, man.
I don't know because
Competitive ass nigga. I mean, like real.
Yeah, we should have
counting frames and shit, nigga.
Yeah, we should have a fuller house this time too.
Word.
Yeah, that's all I can think of right now. Oh yeah, because I paid off my credit card, but I'm basically like, that's gonna be done next month.
That's one thing I got weird.
Oh yeah,
Credit
that's
score
the big one. I'm sorry, and the big one is far as like we gonna do this shit. I don't know how, but I want at least one episode of this to have 1,000 plays before the end of the year. That's the only time limit joint them. Like by December 31st, we gotta have at least one episode do 1,000.
1K.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So,
I'm with you with that one.
Yeah.
Progression
On YouTube,
here in the
right?
podcast.
Anything.
I need to
All
write
together.
that motherfucker down too.
So like, after we add up all the downloads, all the streams, and all the YouTube clicks, all together 1,000. That's
All together 1,000.
Yeah,
I thought you were talking about one
So what does it look
One
like
episode.
That much for me. Yeah, one episode.
Oh, period. Okay,
yeah, one
okay,
episode
okay.
to have after we. How many times they got played on YouTube? How many times they got played on Google Play? How many times they got played on iTunes and all that
Yeah,
shit? Add
bang.
everything
What's
up.
it looking like now?
We get 50 views per episode.
Yeah.
So I want to go from
Yeah.
So I want to go from 50 to 1,000 by December. Yeah.
Reachable.
Yeah. Very
That's
much.
never hard. Reachable. Word. Better quality.
And the last thing I want to talk about is okay. So we've been talking about goals and everything. I'm sorry. Were you about to say something else?
No, I was gonna tell you about the damn cause you said something about credit, and I was like credit score shit. But then to say on the credit score shit, did one of y'all listen to Mickey Facts on fucking Flex?
No, I didn't.
Fuck, man, that nigga did a
know
whole
who that
goddamn scheme about credit score and getting your credit. Like a lot of it was like on the money shit. It is dope, but yeah, Mickey Facts was killing that shit.
So this is Flex.
Yeah, on Flex.
I'm sorry. I keep doing this. I keep doing this. We're having a serious conversation, but I got to do it. Who had the better freestyles, Sway or Flex?
It depends on what you're looking for. That depends on the guest. That depends on the guest. Do I want to see?
Whose name means more though? Because like Tim Westwood got a lot of freestyles, but it don't be feeling the same.
And he crossed the sea though.
Yeah,
he crossed
the pond.
Yeah.
Because but when motherfuckers go to Flex,
for me, if I want to see skill, I'm looking at Sway. Cause that 5 fingers is mean.
Yeah.
That 5 fingers mean, and depending on who he got on them ones and twos. Cause like, oh yeah, that 5 fingers mean. That shit mean. I like that. That's different. Cause he got to stop you for a second, then switch the beat up on you, or he might give you one beat that run right into the other, so you can keep the same cadence. But then he might switch it up where you got to change the goddamn cadence up, man. And that shit, I fucks with Sway.
Them niggas had Kendrick Lamar rapping over Metallica. That shit was crazy.
I ain't even seen that. That's crazy.
It was a Five Finger. It was like in the beginning of the Five Finger, so they was still like on some. It wasn't as fluent as it is now. Now, because I'm just saying, you know, I had to think about like there's certain places where people would go where they would take the freestyle shit seriously, because like everybody would freestyle everywhere, but it was like if motherfuckers went to Rap City, the basement, and they was in the booth, they would bring their A game. They going on Funk Flex or Sway or what was it, Stretch and Barbito, like they would, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
They was bringing their A game shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, so right now the only motherfuckers really around is, you know, Flex and Sway. They don't
How the fuck did we get Stretch and Barbito down here? Like, how did we end up hearing some of those freestyles and shit on our radio?
Oh, because motherfuckers,
They would just get the tape and just play the shit on the joint. Cause dude, it was some shit. I'm like, yo, I heard this before. I'm like, how the fuck did I heard this before? But okay, that's dope.
Right up. Okay, yeah. So last thing I want to talk about is so we talk about setting goals and everything, and so
wait, don't hit him.
Oh shit, that was
wait.
I want to save the nigga life by doing this to Booby. Whoa, hold on.
Don't hit him.
Hold up. All right. Okay, once you set the goals and everything, what do y'all do to stay focused and make sure you accomplish your goals? I'm gonna go first because mine is like kind of like a long-winded answer, but it's like one of the things that I be doing is after I come up with my goals and shit, I write them down. Like I'll show you the poster board when we done recording, but like I write it down on like a big poster joint so I can always look at it and be reminded of what the fuck I want to do. But on like a smaller like notebook shit, I write down. I go for each goal and I write down the goal, and then I'll be like, okay, what is it? And then just
bullet points.
Yeah, it's everything that I would have to do to accomplish the goal. It's everything that has anything to do with it. Then move on to the next one. What's everything I got to do? You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. And yeah, that's how I do that shit. That's how one of the ways that I stay focused. That and I'm the opposite when it comes to telling people. Like I don't like telling people my goals because to me that's where the pressure comes from, and that makes me, and that's what puts me on the clock. And the clock is bad for me. Where some people need to have the deadline. The deadline's bad for me because I just rush shit. And when shit happens or if something changes and other motherfuckers looking at you like, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, you still doing the blah blah blah, and it's like,
I don't mind answering to people, but yeah. So all right, what was the question again?
Staying focused on your goals and making sure you accomplish.
Well, I kind of said that in my explanation for it, but yeah, I'm the one. Pressure makes diamonds. I need the pressure. Yeah. Put the fucking pressure on me. I'm down.
Right. How about you, young man?
Staying focused, just thinking about, or with what I had said about, you know, clearing all my stuff, you know, getting my credit right, just thinking about my future, you know, because
so like, okay, because yours is, yeah, because yours is like a financial thing. So what keeps you from spending money on dumb shit? Because it's like, I know, like, if you get $1,000, I'm the one that's gonna be like, put that 1,000 on that credit card. But if you get $1,000, would you put that whole 1,000 on the credit card, or would you like?
Nah, I wouldn't just blow it.
But you'll blow some of it.
How much of that 1,000 would go towards the debt?
Most of it, probably.
Nigga, $550 would be most of it, but how much?
501 would be most.
You know what I'm saying?
Thinking like probably like 800 of it.
That's reasonable. And enjoying 200.
Yeah.
I'm gonna double your number because I think it's bullshit. I mean, double them, like divide it in half.
Oh, you think he put like 400?
Yeah, man. One thing I learned, and I ain't even gonna bullshit you. Money motherfucking fly, bro. Like when you got a number in your head, and then if that number has to fight against, like, what you want to call it, temptation, yeah, you can cut that shit in half, because that's gonna be your panic mode. Like, oh shit, I was supposed to put up 800, and all I got is 4 left. Then it's gonna be a get rid of it, put it somewhere where it's supposed to. It's gonna make a difference somewhere.
Right.
But you don't fuck around with your money. If you gotta go with it, do it. If you get $1,000 and you know you don't need that $1,000 for nothing, like you don't need that $1,000 for something else, put that shit up, man. Somewhere that's gonna pay along down the road. Don't hold on to it and think you gonna put it there.
Yeah.
Cause that's where I fuck up. I try to hold on to shit, and you chip away at shit, man. When you start chipping,
Can't stop.
yeah, won't
Yeah,
stop.
and that's where you fuck up at. You know what I'm saying? When you get that chipping, yeah.
Sure, I know, man, because when I was in New York, I was making like 700 every 2 weeks, and I thought like I was just gonna be able to hold on to it. But by the time the next 2 weeks came around, I ain't have nothing.
Yeah.
It was just going like that.
And no matter how much money you make, if you ain't got your shit together in your head to trick yourself, like you gotta hustle your way out your own fucking money. If you don't fucking do it, bro,
Yeah.
you screwing yourself.
All right. So, anything else? We go on topics. Any questions, young man?
I'm straight.
All right. Tell everybody where they can find you at.
Instagram, the King Tory, THA, King Tory. Facebook, Torion. Twitter, King Tory 30. That's it.
30.
Yeah.
Yeah, King Tory 30.
But why 30?
Why 30?
Oh, because
That was a free shit that they
nah.
posted up. It was like, this is
Stephen,
what's available.
Stephen Curry. That's
Oh.
like my favorite player. His
This
number is
motherfucker.
30. So
Hey, it was a lot of 23s when we was growing up, so we can't say nothing to them. A lot of niggas putting that 23 on their shit.
yeah,
All right,
30,
you know.
man.
All right, shout out to The Snap by Ruby and Rose. That's gonna be their podcast.
Snap.
The Snap is it's
I know this is.
no, but I mean like that's what I thut when I first heard it, but it was like it's a real deep meaning and
shit.
yeah, I'm gonna put a video out, a promo video where they explain the meaning behind the name and what they actually want their podcast to be. It's actually very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And subscribe to us on YouTube. Subscribe to us on iTunes and Google Play and all that. Like,
Subscribe.
Favorite.
comment. There you go. That's what I was looking for.
Comment. Oh.
You know what I'm saying? My vocabulary ain't shit. I be forgetting words. Just comment on everything. This has been another episode of We Ain't No Stupids, and we out.
Yes, sir.
Deuces.
Come on, why you ain't do it, goddamn?
These hoes hopping, sipping that drink. I'm way too throwed, hopping, hitting these licks. I'ma hit a few more, hopping. Winning, I'm winning, I'm winning. They say I've been on the road, whoa. Whole vacation enough, I was playing too much. I free agented up on Jamaican. I puff rolling papers, I'm stuck. Viagra, my dosey, I made it get up. I've been caking enough, like I'm baking too much. And my apron is yuck, they like save me a cut. But the way it's set up, these clippers ain't free and that blueprint is due. I can't save you a cut, they be hating too much. You mighty mouth niggas be saying too much. Low key when I'm driving that red, white, and blue. And them boys in that blue try and patriot you up. I don't play with them cuffs, that's that shit I don't like. I was G before likes, on IG you got likes. Cause you feeding them hype, and they greedy tonight. You can't see what I sight, but I sight what you see. Like I'm Gucci Oli, I got Gucci and V. ERS to the ace, or that's AC and E, shit is AP and C. Some don't make it to T, some don't make it to G. Daddy put him in mama, and she been in for daddy. They created a G, that creation was me. And I got it on lock. I created a key, and my sign is a Pisces. And them bitches got scales. Tryna wave me a key, that was DOPE. Don't you PO the G, cause she can get dirty, gets POs and P. I'm the guy to this shit, that make you POPEs. Getting to the money, fucking these hoes, hopping, sipping that drink. I'm way too throwed, hopping, hitting these licks. I'ma hit a few more, hopping. Winning, I'm winning, I'm winning. They say I've been on the road, whoa.